Hello Libra, welcome to my channel. Welcome to this coming week's reading. For this reading, I am divining from these herbal tea leaves that I have here. Then I'll be drawing out cards from the Lightseers Tarot deck as well. Okay, Libra, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, by the way, you can find the link in the description box. And remember to subscribe. I'd very much appreciate that. You can hype and like and hit that notification bell. All right, Libra. Let's see what we have for you, lovely Librans. Libra. Oh, you have very interesting stories to tell is what I am seeing. And there's more to come. You are done with anything complicated, being around someone that overcomplicates things unnecessary. You're trying to just have things be simple and wanting open, straight communication, no kind of beating around the bush sort of thing. You're wanting clear answers about something, wanting clear, genuine, honest answers, because I see you are immediately closing off others who are just dishonest, like you have no patience for them. But also to take time out to make sure that you also attract that kind to your life, the ones that have the honest, open communication. There's something here that shows that you've spent too much time wondering and thinking about what someone else may think. But I see you're done with that. You don't care. You're caring less about what others think. You don't care. You are your own person. That is only going to make you stronger, but I'm also seeing it's bringing in a better experiences, better energies for sure, better experiences are coming in, like you are looking a lot more confident as well. There's something that gets, I see a ticket being given to you, not like a car thing, not like a bad ticket, a good ticket. Or you have a winning ticket. I don't know, there's something there. There's something about a ticket or something. Maybe it's also a contract. There's something, whatever this may be that's given to you. Maybe you're winning at a raffle thing, but it's a happy one. It's a happy one. It's something that is making you feel very excited as well. There's talk of winter. I know it's summer, but there's something about talking, thinking of planning ahead for the winter time. So some of you may have some big plans or travel plans, something like that coming up that you're discussing this coming week. Your popularity is rising. Something about your popularity. From what you do, but you're also extra attractive this week as well. Like you're switching something on, You've always had that, but perhaps it's been a little bit dormant recently. And you're like, no, I'm alive. I'm going to keep things alive. I'm switching that on. You're going to switch that. I don't know if it's like a siren switch. There's something there. I'm getting there's an interesting interaction that you may have with someone, a connection that you may be saying too little too late to them. Too little too late. And it is kind of, it feels like things could have been so much more different, but it may not be the words that they want to hear, but for you, you know what you want more than ever. Someone is prioritizing you when it comes to work. There's something that you get, you have a very big stage there, platform, Libra, for you to go on. A lot of eyes in a good way are on you. Okay, Libra, let's see what the cards have for you, Libra, Libra, Libra. 8 of Pentacles. Knight of Wands. 6 of Cups. All right. 8 of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, 6 of Cups. There's something very strong, almost like a magical feeling, if I can say that. Like something that just feels, you're feeling it, that's happening behind the scenes, something that's already a work in progress that's about to materialize. It's been going on for some time, but it's just drumming up more energy. You know, it's like trying to start a fire. You know you're on it, you're doing it. You know what you're about to conceive. You can see it. You have the conception. You're gonna make it happen. You have that determination, and it's like, oh, it's taken a really long time for you to, you know, make this fire with these sticks of wood or whatever it may be. But now then it's like, okay, you can see a little bit of smoke that's starting to come through, and it gets you going. And then sometimes that it's just smoke for quite some time, you know, but you're wanting to, you keep going, you're needing to see some sparks, then you start to see it, and then whoo, you have your fire comes through, you know, and it's action, action, action going forward. And it's something that you care about deeply, something that you enjoy. It also, you know, for a few of you, it could be working on a relationship, and it could be also career, but it's certain choices that you're making that you're going to live up to your vision that you've had, you know. No compromises, what I'm saying. The Empress, because you've done a lot of that before, if you know what I mean. Like, no compromises that will negatively impact you, Libra. Ooh, the Empress, the Ace of Wands, Libra. Love this. All right, here we go. Definitely you get given a very important platform one way or the other, whether that's a social media thing, at work, whatever kind of way or platform it is. But it is special, and it is something memorable. And you're gonna, there are lots of very important special rewards coming in, and some of them will give you a lot of relief. You know, this is a really good start to a journey that you are taking on, you know, and it's one that you are, I see, showing lots of gratitude, using your creativity. You have gifts here, you have talent, you have gifts, and putting them all together will make you unstoppable here. You know, you've been growing. You've been growing some special things of yours for quite some time. Like we were saying, there's, you know, a lot of this work behind the scenes that you're about to see, that is about to fully come to fruition here. And it's very much connected to what you're passionate about as well. A new beginning that is taking effect, but it's also very, very significant for you. A new path forward. And if there's something that you've been waiting to hear back from, I see that you're getting your answer there as well. Also fertility, positive news when it comes to your fertility as well, by the way. 9 of Wands. Oh, 5 of Swords have come out. Okay. 9 of Wands and the 5 of Swords. Remember to not bring anything of your past forward. And sometimes it's a work in progress, but things that you're going to cut out. You're determined to be ahead of the game no matter what. You will also see as you go up, maybe not everybody will be showing their enthusiasm. And it's kind of like it makes your head scratch because you're like, well, hang on. I considered you somebody important in my life, but you'll get to see the full spectrum of everything. That also puts you ahead because now you know how to control things and what you're working with as well. Also, you know what to look out for in terms of work, in terms of, you know, when you get to a certain level, that's when a lot more things are involved that you're needing to be careful with, which we do see you succeeding here, you know, because you've seen a lot. And now with that experience, you are ahead because of that. And absolutely knowing to evade anything that may take that happiness and spark away. That's not going to happen. And also, you're not going to be afraid to also speak your mind on something. Libra, thank you so much for being here. I hope that this was helpful. Do let me know. I truly appreciate you. Thank you so much. And until next time.